Hello everyone, this is In-Seong Hwang, 8 Dan in Europe. I'm going to make a live commentary of the British Go Championship. I'm happy to be part of this event. It is just the national championship, not the European championship, but the level is quite high. I'm not sure whether the European championship is more difficult or the British championship is more difficult. In the past, about 15 years ago, there was a wave that many Korean strong amateurs come to Europe, participate in many tournaments, but it stopped before like COVID. And after the COVID, many Chinese UK players from UK who live in UK participate in tournaments, compete against the European top players. As a UK Go players, must be a big sort of joy to see that competitive matches. And today, okay, I'm going to make a live commentary of Yaoling Ho Young-woo. So this game. I already checked the first game. I will probably briefly check later when the game goes slowly. But, the game quality was so good. Eventually, Yang won by a half point. Oh, it was so close game. But today's game, okay, maybe I should start with this question. Which color do you prefer? In my point of view, I prefer white. Okay, let me tell you the reason why. So let's start from the beginning. Black played 3-5 points. Recently, there was a Nongshim Cup, and Koje, the best player in China, played 3-5 move. Is it 3-5 move? Uh, you know, this one. And that made me surprised because this doesn't come often. But 4-5, this one I really don't like it because of exactly with this invasion. When my student plays this move, then I always say that I don't recommend because of this invasion. If I invade here, then it's okay that black can play this one. This attach and pull back gives quite good position for black already. You know that when opponent approaches high, there are two approaches, A or B in general. And nowadays, A comes way more often because if opponent approaches high, then in pros games, mostly, like more than 90%, people attach underneath to collect points. And on the other hand, if I place any other pincers, except this one, if I place here, like traditional pincer, black plays this attach and pull back, and here too, and this one as well. This already happened in 2016 between AlphaGo and Lisa Do's match, the game one, is it? So if once that happens, then it is considered as good result for black because white lost the corner. White did not lose the corner, but White lost the chance to get enough points in the corner. So that's why this one comes. So here, if White approaches here, Black can play this one, or Black may cover. Okay. But if I place this one, then I don't see any other option than this move. Then White attaches. Then normally Black plays Hane. Anyway, so this one, Black plays Hane, and this is the pattern that I know, which happened White attaches here first. And this one, I really like the result for White. That result, how to say? Some of you may say that, oh, White has only like 7 points, 8 points. True, but it was Black's corner. In Black's corner, White takes this, 8 points. That's good enough. And continuously, to see this, we need to see this one. So look at this upper left corner stuff. Then look at this case. What the vital points of this upper left corner group. Thanks to AlphaGo, that AlphaGo showed this move between AlphaGo versus AlphaGo games. AlphaGo Lee and AlphaGo Zero, or AlphaGo Master, AlphaGo Zero, that AlphaGo Zero played this a lot and played this peep. Is it? That peep is so annoying. If black connects, that's already good enough. And if black plays in a different way, black should. But then eventually, white forces black to connect. Then that would be, quite good profit for white. So here, look at this. Look at the upper right corner. Then you see exactly the same spot here. Is it? Where's the same spot? Okay, the same spot is here. Okay, if I pips, that's so annoying because white is forcing black to connect, then one can play here to make this black's group as not the thickness, but it's like, a weak group, sort of, heavy weak group, right? So if black doesn't like it, white may cut, but instead of cut, white may play like here to let black connect eventually, then that's already pretty good exchange too, because it makes black's shape, ugly, or white can play here to look for cut, like that. So that's why I don't like this. And therefore, when I saw this, white approaches and black plays pincer. If I were white, I wouldn't do this. I mean, A is like a pattern, or B is maybe the pattern, or C, or D. Instead of this one, white can peep here first. I really want to peep in this moment because I want to set the right direction. For instance, if black connects it, then I can play like a move like this one or the other one, like here, or jump too. I don't need to. So for instance, if I play here, black would say, oh, I can play an extra move. True, but with this exchange, I can settle on the upper side and make this group heavier. So maybe black says that, okay, I play here then. Then white can maybe start this one to make this as like over-concentrated shape. Okay. In this case, if I don't have this exchange, and later if I pip, then I'm sure the black wouldn't answer like this, but black would play more actively. So that's why I want to set the direction before I decide the move. Recently, I see pros games. Let me go. Okay, there was a game between Shin Jin-seo and a Chinese player who was not as famous as Shin Jin-seo, so I don't remember. Black plays three space high pincer and white approaches like this. And then I remember white tenuki somewhere. I'm not sure about the left side position. And black played this one. Okay, you guess. Ah, no. Oh, white didn't. White played here. And then after black takes this, black peeped here to ask it. Okay, how would you answer? And how would you answer? What black wants is to let white play this exchange because that exchange gives the chance for black to easily get the corner. And if I play it like this one, maybe white can connect, but black may resist like this. Or even if white makes the connection, black can take outside naturally. So white disliked this, especially this one. White didn't want to exchange, so white attach it to cut the connection. If I play here, you block. So no, I play this one. Okay. And then white plays this one. Then what black can think is resisting like this. Oh, how dare you play like that? I will cut and fight. Or maybe I go down. So let's fight like this. But that is what white wants. White wants to exchange and then come like this and fight. Okay, that is therefore when white attaches, this was Shin Jin-seo's move. The Chinese player played this one. Okay. What does that mean? It means that if you answer me, then I want to go down. Now you see that you cannot do such thing like before. Okay. Therefore, when black attaches, you guess where white played. So you see that they only ask questions, no answers. So strange, isn't it? What's your name? What about you? Where do you live? What about you? Like this. Okay. Because they don't want to show what they have. Okay. And they have like two options, but they don't know. Three options, they don't know. They want to follow according to the opponent's moves. After touch, block must be the proper reaction, but then white plans to make these exchanges and then Hane exchange and extend. Then, white can maybe fully use this and then come back to this one like that. So it's so annoying because it is like if you're just standing beside the door and say to your opponent, guess, would I go out or get in? Then do you think that you can make it right? No way, is it? When you say, oh, you're getting in, then your opponent says, no, I'm on a way to out, or on the other way around, is it? So that is what they wanted to do. So that's why, with similar idea, what I want to do was asking here at this point, okay, where would you play? I will follow my move according to your decision. So it's not my fault, your fault, like this. Okay, white chose this. And then here, black shouldn't extend. Okay, their knowledge is really well up to date because if black extend, white can push once more and play this one. In fact, this was like the new pattern. Then black plays this one and fight start like this. It's complicated, but nowadays, Hane, extension is disappeared because white can push once more and play here. Then when black plays this, white can across attach right away. Then when black cuts, white push twice and then cover. Then that black five stones in the middle is being captured. Cannot kill this. Okay. So it's quite say known knowledge among strong players, but only since like I don't know 2023 or something. So it means that their knowledge is well up to date. That they played Hane, and after cut, peep is the right timing here. So they peep in the right timing too. So it's pretty good that they know their knowledge is really up to date. White has so nice position, but black made a connection in center and then take this. So it's a good deal. Black may play here or black may play here too. Okay, so it's black's decision. Black chose more territorial option. Okay, so up to here, which color would I prefer? Then I prefer white because I already prefer this game from the beginning. That black plays on the 4-5 and white enters and take the corner in center. Okay, so up to here, I prefer white, this one. And white approaches and black plays pincer. That is a ladder breaker, I suppose. But it's not really a ladder breaker because extension is center. If this is center, then there's no ladder issue. So this pincer I couldn't understand because when you do play pincer, you should always check which stone is on the other side here. Which stone is on the other side. In fact, no stone, no black, no white, we can say, is it? But you can think in this way, just when you see this right side here, can white make a big territory? We cannot say white can make enough points on the right side because white is already low here, is it? So what about black then? If white doesn't do anything, if black plays there, then can black uh, I'm not familiar with this. Okay. If black plays here, can black make a big territory? Let's say white just play for the other side, but the door is open because white is here. So basically, the right side is not really an important side. So it was a questionable decision that black plays this one. If I were black, I would play here, just like this, or just tenuki to play other area. Hmm. If it was ladder connected case, then I understand, but I couldn't understand this. Maybe in another Q8 or to play this one. These are often played moves, but not in this position because the right side is not really valuable. That's why. White quickly exchange. Okay, black's reaction was fine. Pincer I played, but I wouldn't play pincer. This one also made me surprised that I can just exchange once and then play elsewhere because basically the right side is an important side. So they focused on this area. Black jumped, white attached, and then quickly take the corner. So side is important. Corner is more important. Side wasn't important. So eventually white did this, and then black just let white take it. But I think white gained points here too because white takes corner here in center. So what else then? Maybe instead of this one, black can attach or block. Jump and white's attach and cut was good. Black may choose here, but this attack is so painful, cannot endure. So after crosscut, it seems there's no good option unless black can go down and endure strongly. So okay, up to here, white played knight move. Okay, and black brings the group out. Oh, I couldn't understand. Black brings the group out and attach. But that's already pretty bad exchange that black made that, exchange, this one. So uh, wasn't doesn't look right. So that's why I can say that I prefer white. Okay, so prefer white. Black takes underneath. Okay, white plays here. Good move and attach. That's also very good. And black couldn't answer because these are pretty good exchanges for white. So black decided to tenuki, and white got one hane and exchanges to pincer. Okay, so up to here, now we should check. Black has about, okay, we should count it. This upper right area, because of that, you know, pen that I wrote, it's not easy to count. 16, 16 points. And here are only like 5. So black has about 20 points plus this area, but we don't count it yet. So 20 only. And white has 8 points with a blue color. 8 points around 7 points around here. And the middle 4, 5. So 12, 13. And the lower side is about 7. So it's altogether, including this one, 20. Is it 20, 20? Then between this X area, the right side, black's area, and white's left side, and white has called me, then this must be good for white, isn't it? Even if I count it like this, still I'm on white's side. This one, okay, we should talk about this. So their knowledge is really up to date. They play this one. Did I teach this? I didn't teach this, but I played myself. I joined, I'm not very active in tournaments anymore. If you know me, I become the first place on the European rating list after like I don't know 5 years or 6 years because I played one tournament. It was the tournament that I played after the only tournament I played after the COVID. But anyway, at the time, it was last November. I played this myself. And before playing that, I just studied and played. So it was less than a year ago move. Anyway, I played this one myself. Maybe I should clean the board and then tell you the reason why it's the new move. The traditional move is this one or this one. Is it? White attaches, black plays Hane, attach then playing here. Or black goes down. And after this, black doesn't Hane but enter. Enter and then like this, go down. Or white plays here and black plays this one. That is the way. However, if the question comes from this one, what if black plays here and then enter? Then when black plays this one here, white blocks to this direction, but also white can block to this direction too. Then black play here and white connects it like this. And this is like the proper form. Then in this case, don't you feel that this one stone A is too close? Okay. Therefore, black has an idea. I wish I had a stone not here, but here. Good, is it? That's the beginning of this idea. So black plays this one when white attaches here. White doesn't have this option then. Okay. Because after this one, clearly, here or here, that must be better for black, since black has a better distance to this white wall. Therefore, when black plays here, white should play this one to let black connect. But you see that the connection between A and B is thin. So white should be able to aim this thinness. How to aim the thinness? Just to play extend or just harness to let black clamp. Black can even cut, in fact, cut and extend. So after extension, black can look for this one, like that. So then, it's annoying. So the only option what white should do is this one. Okay. So that is the better shape. Here, then white plays this and separate and see how it goes. That's possible. Depends on the case, but possible to do. Or black can hane. Then when white cuts, then black can play this one. Then it's the same as before. But in this case, white doesn't cut, but white can bring the group out like this or jump. And that is an interesting fight. Okay, so this B, the new move, is possible to play in many cases. Even though there's no stone like this, it's possible to play. However, actual game case, we can see how good this was because now when black plays this one, if white attaches, black enters, and here, then you see the difference, is it? Black has one more stone. Okay. That A stone helps. So I can say that, oh, it's great. Okay. I noticed this not when black plays this one, but just right after I imagined this variation, then I thought that, wow, yes, there's A. So in this case, maybe it is even better like this. So quite good. I like it. Black played this one. The level of UK, Go gets much higher. Is it recently? Okay, so white attached, black, white didn't attach. So that's why white resisted. Ah, you want to get the point like this? Of course, I don't like it like this. Okay, that was so interesting. But still, I've never seen this. But Hane looks good. It turns back to the case that black plays here and then white attaches and extend. Okay. Well, makes sense. Attach and extend. Black enter the corner. In general, white blocks here. Okay. In general, white blocks, in general, black connects, and then this is the pattern up to this. Then later, black can use this kind of stuff as like center. What's center? If white extend, black can go down, and black can make the connection underneath, like this one or this one. Okay. That is the way. But there is a special condition. White's left side is so solid. So to make this one as black must be not easy. Therefore, instead of this one, uh, okay, therefore, if white blocks it, then black gonna connect and give the lower side, but erase the left side. But left side is more valuable. That's why white just blocked it. Okay, but this block decision, I wouldn't do. So if I were white, I would have played somewhere else. If my opponent allowed or situation allowed, then I have an idea. For instance, let me make the situation. If white had stones like that, okay, if this is the case, now white to play, you guess where I want to play. So again, my opponent played pincer. A is just following the pattern. B is like fight. C is like what white played in the game. Should I negotiate with A? Should I fight with B? Or C is sort of negotiation, but twist the case and do it. No, because black's right side is gonna be weak. I would probably try something from here. So if I attach like this, so my opponent reacted normally, then with this exchange, maybe I can do something better. Or if my opponent extend, then according to this situation, maybe I just play here now. Oh, black's 3-3 invasion and connection was good. True, but now maybe I can enter. Is it? With this A-B exchange, it is better. So like this, the point is, it doesn't mean that it is the real best move and so on. The point is, when you get asked this kind of questions during the game, should I negotiate? Should I fight? You don't know. It takes time, right? So when you're thinking about option A, B, C like that, you need to come out of that question. Maybe that is a wrong frame already. So before you show your card, it's like your opponent is asking you, okay, it's your turn. You need to show one of your cards. Then you shouldn't show if you can. But instead, you show your card. You ask your opponent. Then when you see your opponent's card, the winning percentage of you in that card game, poker game, it will get higher. But if you show your card, then the winning percentage goes down because your opponent knows. Your opponent takes that information. Okay? So you should keep trying to ask it, okay, before you make the decision. Okay, that is the good concept to become a better, strong level player. Okay? But in this case, this attach doesn't mean much. Black can even ignore. Black can just enter like this, since the right side black would be fine. So that's why I modified the situation to make the right side go weaker. Uh, okay. Anyway, and third, this one I prefer black. Okay. Push, extend, black cut to negotiate. So let's go to the game. Clamp, white steps back and jump. Okay. So before, what I said was that the game must be uh, this one versus the left side, is it? But now black got this one too. So black step 2 versus white's this left side plus Komi, is it? It should be. But black got some more points in this area too. in this area too. I counted this as 5 points, but it should be more. I think like 3, 4 points more. So if black has, let me go back to this one. Where is it? It's gone. When the player plays, then it's gone. Okay. Anyway, so let's say this is 4 more points black has, and the right side, um, it's unclear. The right side is. How many points should we give it? Not each to give many. Uh, so including the left side, I would give like 10 points each area. The lower side is easier to count, like 15, 17, 21. Okay, 21 I would give it. Minimum. When you count the territory, you should always count minimum. So black had 31 points compared to the moment that I counted. Okay, 31. 6. It should be more than 6. Okay, the right side. Okay, anyway, 31. What about white's left side? White's left side is about 26, 7? 26. Okay, so 26. Then 26 plus Komi, right? Like 33. Black has 31. And it's white's turn. And who has bigger potential? Tough to tell. White has the floating group here, this one. But white has this potential too. But it's white's turn, is it? White played here as the last move to force black to answer. But I was wondering because at this point, the last, the biggest move is here. It's the only visible big point. So this one, white played because white was afraid that black can harm it and play this one to kill like this. But it's not the thing that black should worry. White should worry for now. So shouldn't do, wasn't necessary because this exchange itself is a very good exchange. For instance, if black plays this one, oh, super big, then white gonna jump and says that this one is so big too, so we are even. You play 10 points, maybe 15, then me also 15. But if black exchanges this one and play here, then black takes the pure 15 points, but why cannot take pure 15 points on the lower side? Still, the clamp is good though, okay? Because it's a bit, I should have jumped, but the shape is a bit twisted, is it? So, I would say black gain a little bit. Still, if I need to choose one color, I would prefer white. White's left side looks big. So I'm surprised that the game difference was smaller than what I expected. Okay, because before I count, I thought that I should be still very okay for white. Maybe it's because black gained a lot of points on the lower side here. Black gained a lot. Okay. If black just enters the corner, this looks like the proper way. And you see that in this case, what white can expect on the left side must be bigger. Black takes more points though. Okay. So compared to this one, I can say that this result was much better for black. So if I were white, I would have played this one and then see whether I can aim some weakness there. That isn't easy. It's not easy. Uh, If I cannot find a reason, a good one like this, then I often don't negotiate and start fight. This must be a fight. Okay, but why decide to negotiate it? Maybe it's because Young-woo, he has he thought he count this as a good game. Clamp was also a very good one. Okay, and clamp and up to here. Okay. Okay. But I need to take care of the lower side, otherwise it's big. And then the middle, whether white black can use that thinness, white thin connection here, or why uses white thickness, that should be the subject. But I can say that they're doing well. The game quality is good. So Yang proved that he is like the best, European, top level player against the European players because I think he's climbing up from I don't know his rating points, but I suppose he started from like 2,600 because he won many tournaments, but he couldn't make his rating up much, many. But anyway, Yang proved that he is like European best top player level. But Ho Young-woo is a bit passive. He doesn't join many tournaments, so wasn't sure about it. But it seems that he also does play well. Okay, anyway, 20 years ago, I was like them, I was like 20, like 3 years old, like less than 20 years ago. And I joined the tournament quite a lot, like Yang did it. And then, my time, I got aged and fully dedicated in teaching, so did not travel much. I'm sure that Yang will join more tournaments. So let me briefly check the first game, first round. Oh, this one was not easy to analyze. 5 half points in the end. Okay, I don't know. The only end game I like mistake, sort of mistake, what I detect is this connection. It can be throw in once and then play here. But if white throws in, black gonna capture and then let white capture. Then compared to black's disconnection, 6 points. But capture in connection looks smaller than that by just first looking. But the thing is that if I connect it, then white can save this A, B, C as I spaces, either point, so 3 points, plus some here. Because black can attach this one later, then this part is also you know, a point. And then later, maybe black can connect at E. So if that is included, then it's 5. If it is 5, then this capture is bigger. Okay, so not sure about it. Okay, so let me briefly check. Uh-huh. Okay, so this game, black white, flipped, is it? White must be Yang, Yaoring, and Ho Young Woo Ho Young is black. Okay, this one made me surprised because it's a bit unusual. So normally after this, black plays here and start the difficult fight. But maybe black doesn't do it. Black can just approach here too. Just leave it like that. Okay. But black plays here, and I know this is a bit better result for white. That's why. And this one also, black avoid the complex situation. I think, yes, it was fine. Normally this one comes when white has low, loose pincer. And then black plays Hanet to this direction. It happened in another Shinjinsa's game. I'm following all the Shinjinsa's games, so uh, it was also in the Nongshim Cup. Anyway, that happened. But in this case, to play here isn't easy because there will be a direct cut. So that's why I didn't do. And it was just okay, okay. And then black played here. Black can, but this exchange looks good for white. So if black wanted to do this, because black did it in the actual game, then this doesn't look necessary. Without this, black can even directly enter to threat. So I wouldn't do this. And if I do this, I wouldn't exchange this because that exchange makes points to white. So I would just do one, just exchange once or just exchange once, not two. So I prefer this for white. And white pushes here after black tenuki. Shows like white can just answer. I couldn't get the meaning of this. If I just answer, why is it so good? I mean, black still can bother like this. Maybe it's a bit unrealistic, but that kind of stuff can be annoying at some point. Because, if black plays here and swallow, it's big. But actual game, black just played here and then white didn't do this. White started to call. Okay, this is the known shape. If you don't know this call, then it means that you don't know this shape. Later, like here, uh, this basic pattern comes. Later, black can play Hane and cut. That's the known move. If I Atari is here, black can Atari here to do the nasty call. If I Atari is to this direction, Then later blue is sent there. You see that if that stone was here, white doesn't need an extra move. But in this case, white needed. So this is a damaged move, but white can avoid the call. So black is asking, would you avoid the call or do the call? Okay. So that one is what white did, applied here and pushed. Black jumped. Maybe black should have played here. It's big. Actual game. White took this, even though black plays so many moves. Oh, the the point was big. Okay, but okay, white cut and then exchange and clearly connect and approach it here. Okay, everything looks fine. But when white approaches, black attaches here to increase this area. So this one is the user option. Maybe white should put the stone on the fifth line, fourth line, like this. Or at least after this one, white played here because it is like a new move, and when black blocks, white should be able to cut. But white couldn't cut because black has the stone nearby. So instead of this one, white played this Hane. Then it is a bit better for black because white should have played here. That is the better option, like this. Uh, then white is a bit thicker than the other one. Okay, and black has fewer points. But white played this one, and then Hane white played. It's because white wants to have this position. In this case, white has this AB exchange. If there was no exchange, nothing here, then black can Atari. That is the difference. So this one white wanted to make it. There are some points difference, so that's why. And black connected. And white played here and let black exchange and jump. Oh, this one looks so good result for black because black didn't lose nearly anything, lost something in the corner, but it was so small. Mm, Like maximum 15 points black lost, but black can keep the middle plus extend like this. Therefore, I think why shouldn't do this? Why shouldn't do this but just answer? Or after this one, there must be a good solution. But it's not easy to find a good solution. Maybe I try to jump and block and extend. Or here. I'm not sure. I don't think that it is good. Okay. Anyway, so black this was good. I prefer this game for white, but after this one, not sure. Because black keep everything what black wants. What went down? Black played here. Okay. Jump and negotiate. This one, since this Atari is sent there, maybe black can go farther. Because this jump was annoying. And when white jumped in the actual game, black answered right away. So then it's like playing knight move. Should black play knight move or large knight move? Then I would say large knight move. If there's no cut. Well, no cut. So here I believe that white gained some point. And here to block knight move. So big. Oh, it was so big. Uh, so I believe that the game must be good for black, but look at the middle. White doesn't have many points in the middle, but all of a sudden, okay, to let white exchange, white endures. Okay, everything reasonable, and black eventually had to answer. But this one, black should be able to take center, maybe knight move, to maybe have some exchange and then come back to this one. Because after here, white got a chance to play the first move here. That was so big. So all of a sudden, oh, white takes so many points in the middle. So where's black's point? Black's move. Black's move is wasted here. It's not wasted, it's big. But if black just plays this one, white answers, then black can take center to play this one or here. Then I believe that the game should be okay for black. But because white took so many points in the middle, I think white flipped the game. Mm. And then, okay, this end game. There were not many end games just right after. And then it was just okay. The only part which I wasn't sure is whether white can throw in here or not. But since white won this game, it was fine. Okay, and black connect. All of a sudden, the end game gets so easy because there were not many big end game points. So you see that white has like 16, 17, 23 points in the middle. But at this point, to expect 23 points in the middle must be, oh, no, nonsense, is it? So like here, then if this happens like this, then only 11, 12, 14. Then black also has some points in the middle too. I believe that in this case, the game must be better for black. Okay. But black couldn't, white made so many, and white won this game. But I think the quality was better than the second game, I believe. This one. Okay. Because this second game is easier for me to analyze, to see what are the moves that I don't like it, what are the moves I like it like that. Okay. Black decide to play here. So you see that who is in hurry. Is it? Black is in hurry. Black does not follow like proper-ish move, but look for something more. Okay. Anyway, so white touch it, black wedges and connect and cut. Oh, black plays very actively. It makes sense because I gave only like 6 points. It should be more than six for the right side. But if black takes this middle, if the game, if things goes like this, then already after taking this, black can expect many points in the middle. Yeah. If white cannot do more, then easily more than 20, about 20 and plus, black can expect. Of course, lower side is hurting, but that is what black wants to do. So black is shaking the Goban. That is what express the situation, shaking the Goban. Okay, because black is behind. Oh, Atari cover, unexpected. Oh, but makes sense. The black's idea, a white's idea, is that if black plays here, white wants to connect, to squeeze, first squeeze and then come back. Oh, then black cannot expect many points and white's middle gets thick. So that's white's plan. Nice. If black wants to resist it, then black need to go out like this. I don't think that white wants to squeeze it and come back. This one middle looks thinner. Maybe white can, but instead of this one, what would probably connect? Because in this case, later white can still squeeze it to still bother this part. Or even if white doesn't do, the lower side gets much thinner. So I can dream this too. Okay. Oh, good idea. I didn't think about that. I was only think about just going out because it looked good. Okay, looks good. Okay. But white is looking for uh, making things simple. Okay. When white plays here, black doesn't have many options, right? Uh, that's what white aims. Okay. White wants to reduce the probabilities. No. And black wants to increase the probabilities. Because if there are like 10 options, maybe two or three good options arise. Or, white reduce it to maybe three. Then to find good options as black isn't easy. That's why. It's a good move. Black doesn't have many options. So what if it was me that I am black? How would I handle? It doesn't look easy. So the same, my way of thinking is that not finding solutions that should I play A, should I play B, should I play C? Not like that. I'm thinking that what can I ask first? Is there any place I can ask first and can use early exchange as my profit? Not easy to find. Or then it looks it's great. So what black need to do is to choose most annoying option. Then what would be the most annoying option? Okay. So for instance, if black cut to do this one, this is guaranteed up to here. Here, is it possible to attack? Not easy, is it? So to to expect that, probably black should start from somewhere around here, because this whole was white group is a bit unclear. So Black can touch that part. But no, black didn't. Black decided to move it. So white has a choice now. Connect or squeeze. Squeeze is simpler. If I were white, I would connect. It's maybe more complicated, but it can really weaken the lower side group. So it's so tempting to do. So let me check. If black plays this one, why is this Atari is not 100% Sente, but okay, kinda Sente. And white should be able to go up to here, extend and here, but across attach. So white should block, connect. It's thin, but as long as white groups are all connected, no problem, is it? Because at some point white need to black need to connect, and there will be a huge life and death situation in the lower side. So, hmm. Or when black saves, white can bring the group out like this. This one is bad, like here in corner, white can kill. So it's quite tough. If I place here, then I need to have a very good move to block this. It doesn't look easy. White attack is protection Hane, like here. This should be already good enough to squeeze and do well. Okay. It doesn't look easy. Uh, so let's see whether white makes that connection decision or squeezing. White decide to play that. Okay, let's see whether white plays. Ooh, exchange. It means that white wants to decide, like going out and block to do everything, to exchange everything before entering the lower side. It makes sense because basically what white wants to do is to make things simple. Hoyong is really doing well. Maybe white wants to find something even simpler, like Hane on the Tengen. I think going out is the one. If I goes out, black on a card, white bend, then black can push once, and after pushing once, if black plays here, then white can squeeze it in this way. So maybe black plays Hane here, then white can play this one to squeeze it again. If black plays here, white cannot do this right away, but white wants to exchange like this and then come back because this middle area gets clear. And if that move works, then it's just the end of the story. That's what white is looking for. I think it is kind of over. To me, it is like game over situation. I would feel so, pessimistic if it was my game as black. I mean, I think there is nothing very complicated for white, but white wants to make sure. Okay, in this kind of moment, when your opponent can nearly finish the game and doesn't play, that makes you feel so nervous, isn't it? You want to escape from the Goban. That feeling is so bad. However, it is so difficult to win a game that you already lead the game, is it? But if you know that you are leading the game, it gets much easier. What wants to find something very clean. But there is a good proverb. If you spend much time, then you make a mistake. So it means that he is seeing something he doesn't need to see. I started playing online against. I start with the Taizen 3 Dan because 3 Dan was the highest rank that I can set. And I play against 3 Dan players. Now I promoted to 5 Dan, so I play against 5 Dans. It's, kind of easy game because 3 Dan is about 1Q, 1 Dan in Europe. 5 Dan must be like 2, 3 Dan. Not sure. So when I stream those games, I can easily tell what the mistakes are, what kind of mindset you need to have. So I can share lots of tips. So please check. I played about 25 games so far. I'm sure there is a good content that you can enjoy. You can enjoy it and also at the same time you can learn. I suppose many of you are following the BGA like magazine. Then you have maybe seen my problem set, like many other like strong players and pros. Say I really like the Chumego, and I made my Chumego, which is different from Chumego. Chumego Tetsuji problems. It's the whole board problem, which I call Trouble Master. Okay. If you haven't checked it, you can check some format, how it works in that channel. and you can buy it, the book, through the Amazon or in my online Go School. If you check out, then I will send the signed copy. And I'm a full-time Go teacher, so I run my online Go School for 14 years, 13 since 2011. And this season, I start with 170 people. That I believe is like one of the biggest, largest number of the participants. And it's the most expensive one. Still, it works well. There should be a reason, right? So if you want to study seriously, you can spend some time for Go. You stuck in like 5Q for 10 years or one done 20 years, then please come after me and then I can give you an advice and you can enjoy this game more. Maybe he wants to find something very accurate way to clearly finish. I suppose White is also checking this connection move because you may easily throw this group away like that, but at some, you know, in one part of your, goal brain that, the three stones is too big. Maybe I'm giving too many points, or what if I play here but cannot make the successful result? It may happen. Maybe black goes down. No, still doesn't look working. I don't see a good way though. Then you may think that, maybe I can still connect and connect and hane. Then after the cut, I cut. Then I think it is possible too. Is it? In case black plays like this one, then white can squeeze it, and white can atari, and white can again squeeze it. If this happens, this is a lot clearer. So I think white is thinking about connecting here, this one, because this one also makes sense. Um, But here black gonna connect, and when white plays here, leave it and then play the first move on the lower side, like this or block and so on. So it's a bit risky. White should be able to cut right away, but then black may extend. And if there is no way to surround clearly, uh, white need to play this one and Atari and connect. When white answers, black can do this one. This is working. And if white answers therefore here, then black can cut to save it too. So this kind of stuff maybe they are looking, white is looking. Okay. Definitely, if connection works, then it is better. The thing is, does white need it? Let's summarize this game a bit from the beginning. Uh, Black started playing 4-5, which is unusual, and I don't like it because of this. There is a similar example that I can show. Yeah, the example that black takes outside but white takes corner. Okay. Anyway, this one I like it for white. This one isn't good because black can use this one as center. It's nearly center, so that's why white should connect. Okay. And then after here, if I were white, I would have peeped this one. Okay. And black's this hane is the new one. Uh, because otherwise white can push once and then play this one across attached to finish the game. Okay, so I need to do this one. And up to here, I prefer white still. And black's pincer was also unexpected because the right side isn't important. And here, white collect points in the corner, and black goes out here. Even though the ladder isn't working, and black uses this as a ladder breaker, but white just ignored. If black wanted to do, black can already attach, but maybe after this, black thought that white would just give it away. Then why shouldn't black shouldn't even aim this? Just leave it and maybe approach like this. So this one I cannot say it was good. Why is this one not good? Why can just play here too? But why play here and black Tanuki, Hane once and after exchange white insert and black uses this one. Okay, it was good. So I believe that here definitely black gain points. But still, I prefer this for white. Maybe this was too soft. It's too soft. Uh, shouldn't do. Okay. Black can honey. Then if I place here, then later black can squeeze it. This squeeze is big. Like this squeeze, black has only 8 points up to here. White has 8 points up to this line. But instead of 8 points, if just this happens, like actual game, then it is 6, 7, 8, 9, 11. So you see 5 points. It can be shrinked, is it? And this one, so 5, 2, so 7. 7 point can be, Komi can be erased. So it's not really big. I wouldn't do. Okay, but black answered, therefore, I played this one. Uh, and it was good for white, therefore, after here, black played this one and made things complicated. Black wants to make things complicated, white wants to make things simple, and then we are here. Oh, games goes on. Ah, why connect? Aha, okay. So what I checked was this extension. So if I Ataris and cover to kill, then black can push Atari, and push. And after this, black can connect. And now black can look for this A and B as Miai. So that's the trouble for white. So why shouldn't do this? We are up to here. So when black extend, white should find something better than that. White may push once and then cover. Because after black push twice, black must play this Atari to increase the liberty, but then it can remove the weakness here. There's no weakness anymore. Okay. So after this one, black shouldn't play here, but Hane, but then white can connect. Even if black plays here, white still can cut, and it has only 3 liberties. That is also good. Oh, okay. So after extension, white can Atari and push and cover. Then it seems there's no other solution for black. Then it means that black need to play this one, but to reduce this. But white can exchange this one, and here and push. Hane Atari. Then there's no solution because black can Atari and connect. Then white has only 3 liberties, A, B, C, and there's no way to reduce it to less than 3. Okay, so this is also not working. So black may block. I don't see a good option. So black need to play Hane then, is it? After black plays Hane, white wants to squeeze it. Therefore, if black plays here, white, as I shared once, this variation, white wants to squeeze it like this. Okay, so squeeze it to clear up here and then come to this because that is working, right? So extend, then white can play knight move. Across attach block, black can Hane and push. This can be annoying. Okay, and here black can cut. There is Aji, this one. Okay, block and Atari to endure this call, but it's okay. So after black's extension, one should have a clearer connection, but there must be no clear connection. So need to do this call. So in this case, this must be a good cost bet if I doesn't exchange those. Okay, like up to here, white plays this one first, and then to play here. Hane, this one, connect here. So cover isn't sent. I can push then. Push, answer, and capture like this. Maybe he plans this. Maybe, why plans it? Okay. That is what we can see. Is it? Okay. So when you see this kind of stuff, sometimes people misunderstand. When they solve life and death problems, they believe that that's the reading practice, which is true. But reading practice is whether you can read it with your eyes. So after you saw the result, you should follow that with your eyes. For instance, if black plays 1, 2, white at hardest, connect, and then white push once and then cover. Can you follow this? Here, block, push, block. Atari connect, here, then white has 3 liberties. Oh, so black has 3 liberties, so white can win. That kind of stuff. That kind of stuff, if you do it only with your eyes, and that is a very good study. Okay? So in this case, black plays Hane, then white should negotiate it. Maybe white doesn't even need to cut to squeeze it. Or white just leave it and start, because the cut is also... No, it is not a cut, right? Okay, white should exchange. Exchange, maybe up to here, and then play this one. Here, Hane, block, connect, here, capture, and white connects it. Then to capture here, white takes this. So this result must be good for white. That's it. White can win. Should be. So after here, black need to answer. White captures. Then does black have good card threats? Connection? Oh, connection can be. Like Atari connect, Atari connect. Oh, it's so long reading, is it? Here and go down. Cut once and push. But then it is dead. I mean, white is white wins. So black need to play this one to endure this as call. Another call. Call brings another call. Like throw in, capture, it's call. Wow. So complicated. Okay. So this one isn't clearly working. That's true. Okay. Because of this across attach. Maybe that is what Hoyong was afraid or consider. Black played Hane. So white attack and then white can squeeze and then can enter the bottom area. Okay. Anyway, it's interesting, right? You see that their level is pretty good. You're watching very good, quality game. What if white doesn't? So let's say white doesn't. White just exchanges and play an okay move. Okay move such as one. So I place here and just go down, let's say, below, leave it, and white just squeeze it. Then in this case, can white win? Black gonna have 10, 20, 4, 8, 31, 38. Black had 38 points altogether. I mean, the lower side to the right side. Then it should be not enough because white couldn't get many. Is it? No, I couldn't get. Okay, so the game is going. So let me go there. I might just decide to push. So no card, just bend to let black play here. So this one was squeeze, but maybe squeeze doesn't mean much. So that's why white chose that option. But then the cover isn't clearly working anymore. I mean, locally, black can bring the group out like this. Here and then Atari and Connect. Black can do that. The, let's say, disadvantage, white did cover. So white wanted to exchange up to this one, I suppose, and then we'll begin the call on the lower side. Okay, so let's check the game. Okay, that is the game. So I should leave it. Doesn't need to continue. So H3 is the visible point. What about H2? Is this H2 working like here? Because this one I can still jump. As long as white is all connected, black would have, tough time. So after here, if black goes down, going down looks working because like this, here, block and Hane, black cannot touch. Hmm. Yeah, this looks like the vital point. Clearly working. Game is so interesting. I wanted to take a pose, but I couldn't. I couldn't take it. I just keep doing this. Oh, white exchanges. Oh, everything. Hmm? I think you made the error. Uh-huh. The sequence error. It must be this Atari because here white can extend. It should be a bit better. But anyway, the same. And black connects it. Ah, you're changing it. It's important to be correct. But I cannot I understand. Why does why need to do this? Now I need to save. So need to make bad exchanges up to now. It's like spending one call thread. At least one and many. Uh-huh. Oh, that one also why expanded? Oh, why doesn't need to? Oh, I cannot understand. Is there a way that why can just kill? If so, then why not? Is it? That's the only option. Here, here, and then this one. Oh, I suppose why plate? Okay, let's see. The call. Diagonal black attaches. So why should play here? Cross attach. Here, hane, connect, push. This one must be working for black to save. So only this one. Then the core threads were so precious. It's so interesting that this whole black group is not easy to be safe. If black really wants to be safe, black may attach here. Then to play this hane, black can extend and then here. Then this must be working for black. The black cut once and then go down. Then black can win a capturing race. Because of one cut, why cannot play this one? Is it? Therefore, when black attaches, white can only play hane here. Then when white connects, black can play here to save. But white can take that 3, 4, 5 stones. That's so big. So black can save, but black want more than this. The problem is that when black plays this one, well, black captures first. So the right question must be, does white have any core threat? No, white has one core threat. Yeah, capture. But then connection was working that we checked. Is it? The capture Atari connect, here connect. Oh, here I said that it is cold, but black can play this one. Oh, it's working. So well, I need to push once in order to block this Atari. So I need to push once and then cut, but then black connects it. So when I push black Ataris, then black can win. So black's connection is also a core threat. Mm. This connection is a local core threat. If it is negotiated like this, it should be good for black. It should be not enough because black takes so many. 20, 22, 26, 8, 30, 40. Oh, I think this one has to be good for black. So black has one local one. What black has so many local call threads because if white answers, then Atari is also a call thread. So black has one more here, and black has throw-in. Throw-in is also a call thread. So black has three more call threads since the ladder is the call thread is working. And if I cut, black doesn't even capture. Black may even go down. Wow. This one is good. If I place here, black's this one can directly thread. If black just attaches and connect, then when white push, black doesn't have time to Atari. So black directly threads this. Here then Atari. So I need to make this bad exchange and that makes this possible. Okay, connect. Oh, so good. Okay. Good reading case we have. black extend therefore. Oh. I think Yang is on that way. Uh-huh. And maybe Hoyong missed that Hane. Me too, is it? When I show this one, oh, what to do, is it? I thought. But Hane and Push is the one that maybe he was missing. So maybe that's the reason why he exchanges everything. Just treat this case as like connected case, like here. But it is not. Oh, there should be even after connection, Black and Hane. Oh, this Hane is also working too. I mean, the other one is clearer, so shouldn't do. But in terms of cutting, yeah, Atari. Oh, maybe it is not connect. Connect, is it? Okay, so it is also working. Blog and Atari, connect and connect. So this connection is thin. Uh, so if Black can make this, then it should be working for Black. Okay. So close. This commentary is supported by the BGA, British Go Association. So thanks to invite. White has not many options. What I basically do as a full-time Go teacher is reviewing games. I do give lectures, but I give, the reviews. If you join in my school, you play a competitive game against the player who is around your level, from 12Q to 6 Dan in Europe and also in America around that level. So you join and play competitive games, and all the games you play, I will check it, I will review, and it will be recorded as a video format. So even if you cut the membership, you can watch your game reviews. You cannot download, but you can watch it anytime you join the website and you can see it. Okay, so if you play a serious game online and get the review, and after taking 15 game reviews, which is 3 months, 12 weeks work, and I share the personal goal report to talk about your personal style of play and guide you that which part you need to focus, or which if you have like hundred of time, how many percentage you need to spend for playing games, how many percentage for life and death, and so on. Okay, I believe that this kind of personalized teaching in the system is important. I mean, before making the Go School, I did a lot of, private lessons. When you do the private lessons, then at some point you get, bored. The teacher also got bored as well because it's like playing teaching game all the time and talk about the same thing again and again. But if you join the league, then you know to get the commentary is important, but to play the game is also very important, and you won't get bored. Well, it's not playing, is it? Why it is in trouble? I think Hoyong is in time trouble soon. Many of you are watching the AI, right? So how does AI say? Is it still good for white? And maybe you can follow the variation I showed and provoke. You're checking at least. White jumped. So okay, Y is increased. And the sequence, black need to cross attach, right? At the J2, black did it. So black is following the right sequence. Why need to play H2 and then L3? H2, L3. So from 4.5 to 7.5, 3 points only. But that 3 points, I'm sure that it made like huge percentage difference. Is it? The percentage must be now like 90? 98. Wow. Okay. So now black need to find the Hane L3. Okay, is it? So this is the spot that black need to find. So if black plays this, then it means that he is checking all the variations he needed. No, he did it. Okay. So people say that, okay, to know patterns or to have some good theories, what does that mean if I'm bad at reading? True, is it? If you cannot find this kind of moves in the peak period, then you cannot win. So that's true. But where you start the game, it is also important. I mean, if you start in the fairground, then your winning percentage is 50-50. You make, chance to make a good reading or bad reading. But if you already have an advantageous situation, then you have fewer chance to make this kind of mistakes. So I believe that it still matters, even if you are weak at the reading part. I mean, what does that mean? Anything? I mean, it doesn't mean anything because I'm bad at reading, but it is not. Okay, so to study patterns is important, and also to do some life and death training is so important too. So this game of Go is a great mixture between the territorial part and the technical part. The territorial part is mostly theoretical part. If you are like a warrior, then it means that you're good, like Hulk. But you don't have like smart brain. When Hulk become Hulk, then it doesn't even know who's enemy, who's friends, is it? And if you are good at knowledge theory and so on, then it's also not easy to be good at, physically good at, is it? So this game of Go, you need to switch one to another. Sometimes you become warrior, sometimes you become a good commander to command the right one. Okay. I think black is following the right sequence to. Oh, but white is still winning. White is still winning, is it? I mean, not black. I misunderstood. So still white is winning. So all the exchanges were okay. Okay. So white are TARDIS. So I wish that white didn't exchange those center exchanges. So simple, black need to capture. Yeah, black must be better. I misunderstood. It should be good for white, but it should be flipped at some point. Now black gonna connect at N3. N3, then maybe white are TARDIS. This one. So black need to connect here. So here and then capture. Black need to connect. Connection at J5 must be the better one, which eliminate the probabilities. Yeah, I think white needed to play at J5 after the black's co-capture. After this capture, play J5. Already. Ah. So when black plays here, white plays this one and connect like this. That makes sense. Still, black can connect though underneath, like here. Oh, okay, had to do. But now things black need to connect instead of setting up the core. Don't start the core, but play this one. Maybe this is the one that I missed then. What if black connects and then white start the core, white uses the core thread capture, and then this connection isn't a core thread anymore, is it? It should be not. Here connect, cut this. Now white wins this capturing race. Is it? Okay. So when white push, black should not play this. It should be better. Oh, true. Had to do it. Okay. So therefore, black need to connect now. If black connects, there's no option. White has only two: play this one or capture. But capture we checked that black plays this pip. So I need to do this one. Yeah, and let black capture. And why need to have a good cost right now? Why doesn't? Is it? So if white didn't have that exchange, so we go back, just one last. White does this one, and the same thing happens here. White uses this. Black must answer, and then white captures. Black connects it. White plays this one, capture. White has one more core thread and capture. Then black can throw in, which is a core thread, but that core thread makes this core value of the core or profit of core of black become so less because without this, in case black wins, why uses wrong other core thread, black captures, black has another capturing possibility. Is it? But because of this throw-in uh, here, now black doesn't have such a good one. Okay. White should have played this Atari. Game is still here. Okay. So if black connects, so let's follow. Black connects. White plays here, capture. White should use the core thread. Where's the good one? I don't see a good one. Is it? Maybe this, but capture. This is a lot bigger. Is it? Okay. So after capture, where's the better one? If not, the game ends. This push must be bigger, but that one also should be good enough. The black plays here will go down. It's not enough to recover this damage. So, but if black doesn't connect, but black plays here, then white can play this one. Let black capture, and then white plays this one too. No, it is not working. Capture. It is also okay. This looks okay too. Okay, so black can do either. Is J18 not a threat? Like here, this one capture. So this is what we checked, is it? J18 black on a capture, white cut, but it's not big enough to win a game. It is a threat, but not enough threat. Okay, so it seems both are working, but the connection at J5 makes things simpler. These guys are really, let's say, cautious. Black connect. Uh-huh. Okay, I think, who is it? Yang is more on my side, is it? Hmm. So after connection, now white should, captured. Then black should connect. Uh-huh. White should, black went down. That's okay too. Mhm. Maybe better, however. The thing is that white cannot cut. If I cannot cut now, so black goes down. If I, white can only attach here, but then this is gonna come. No way. In this case, the game is clearly over. And what else? It's over anyway. I think the game will be ended soon. There's no way to make the negotiation. I already went to the part where I need to. Pretty good game for white. So white shouldn't connect. Shouldn't connect, but um, with this change, if black need to play this one, maybe black would play here still to get this. Okay. So if the same situation comes, like this one here, black answers, then why should leave it? This one is not clearly working because black can do this. But after here, white attack is here. This is the one. If black captures, white can exchange and connect. So after this, black need to connect, and then white start the call. Okay. If I start the call in this way, then white gonna have more core threads, and black doesn't have. I mean, white doesn't need more core threads. What white need is just one core thread. Here connect. So this can change. Okay, that one tiny difference could have changed it. And now the game is here. It will be ended soon. White cut. Okay, so no chance. So now why cannot connect? Connect, then black can play this one. So the only option white can choose is this, and then black gonna cut. Then white need to endure this code to win, but that doesn't mean much. Okay, so sooner or later the game will end. Oh, then the Yang won 2 games in a row in this case, so we don't go to the third, is it? Like a Go Proverbs, why spent much time and lots of time and then made a mistake, wrong decision, right? So Go Proverb works. I did play this one. So he wants to hold the last chance. No, black can just make things simple. Black may play that one too, to let white connect and then do this. But I think it wasn't necessary. I'm not sure why black chose this option. Uh, Now the game goes to the unknown part that I don't know. It's like, black may just blow. When white plays here, just cut. Then connection, this will be a call. Then it's not a big deal because black already got what black wants and even a call. So nothing will happen. Okay, if the game ends, it will come like this. There will be a call, but I did not count it. Counting isn't necessary because while I already started losing many points in the middle to start taking this ticket, but after taking ticket, black gonna get this group, then uh, it isn't easy. Black looked, okay, good. That's taking like two more points, three more. Black gonna cut at M1. I think it's better that black connects to do the call. Just connect here. Then when white connects, white can start the clean call. The black captures once more, play one more and capture the whole group. And in case white just plays here, black just do the call. Um, and even if black loses, like black just play normal move, white plays here or here, still that A group is being captured. It's not possible to connect. So that's okay too. So black connected. But if black doesn't play this one, but caught, then white plays this one, then it's like more nasty. Black plays here, white tenuki. Even if white tenuki, still it is caught. Black cannot finish clear. So this connection is the right one. This kind of right move in the local part is your strength. Okay, so it is important to follow this kind of right sequence. I can tell that Yang is strong enough to follow this level of problem. They still have like 30 minutes each. I don't think that it will go 1 hour more. I think it will be over and I can, stop streaming. This is my online school in the European time zone. This is young me, and you see that they are least. Now the new season started and the one game is done. And you see Bruno here. He lost the first game against German 4 done. So it's 6 done, 5 done, 4 done, 4 done, 4 done, 3 done, and it goes down. And where's Edmund? Edmund is in B2. It's about 1 done level. It is similar to EGD rating. So it's, okay, in the B2 and then go down. Then in the D3, we have like 12Q to 10Q level players like this. So that is how the system works. Two people after one league, two goes up, two goes down, two stays. So every month you play with different person and you can see around and the schedule and there is a lecture video and review videos listed and if you click each player's what is it profile then see the profile and then list it the reviews so you can just easily navigate that is how it works why uses that but black on a capture and that's good enough this one must be not enough to win a game. Anyway, I import your EGD rating if you have it. So the EGD rating just comes. Okay? So play with different uh, you know the country players. There are about 30 nationalities in this, and in this what is it, European League, there are 11 leagues, and there is American League, and there are 9 leagues uh, from A to A1 to B, C3, like that. And the system is the same. But the only thing is that I need to wake up in the morning. So for me, because of the time difference, I need to wake up in the morning to do it. At least you can discover your goal more and will enjoy. My theory is that if you're stuck in one level for years, then the only way to improve is not win against your opponent, but win against you. Okay? You need to come out of your comfort zone and try something new. Then you can find a new path and maybe go up. Otherwise, you're stuck there. But maybe you can enjoy stocking at 1Q, 5Q, enjoy, possible. But you wanna discover this game more. Because if you discover more, you can see more. So not over yet. Ho Young did not resign yet. And Black did not play yet because it should be big enough. Let me count. Okay, I will do that. 16, 26, 36, 46, 55, 8, 64, 73, 83, 85. What does that mean to count? 90. Black has 90 points and white has 72. Including Komi, it should be about 80. Then after this one, um, Black is winning about uh, maybe block here. Black is leading, including Komi 10, so like 15 points on the board for sure. So Black gonna win it. But maybe it is so tempting to cut because it's basically a damaged cosmet, so Black wants to do that. But I think it doesn't mean anything. In any way, Black gonna win. So Black should just play quickly and don't get bothered by the time. He's thinking about, oh, he did it. So maybe he wants to use that. In any way, Black gonna win. Yes. Yeah, there should be many options for Black to win. Yang just doesn't want me to go. Maybe that is why. Hmm. Wow. This is unexpected. So Black decide to just connect and then blow. I think it is the way that Black can win less, but still can win. Let me count it again. So 16, 20, 4, 7, 36, 44, 8, 50. White has 50 points here. Easy to count. Okay. This whole part here is about 50. And upper side and middle a bit less than 10. And the right side, upper right, about 11. So it's 20. So 50, 20, and the lower side, 5, 6. So white has 76. And black has um, about 40 points here. Uh, 41, okay, 40. And the lower side, 10, 14, 25, 35, 48. 48. So 48, 41. It's about 90. 90 and some more captures counts. So black has over 90. Okay, so still fine. White had only 676. So black had 93 in my counting. So it's about 17, so 10 points. Even if white does all the end games, black gonna win this game. Mhm. So I think it is this much difference cannot be changed. So and there's no changeable place. I think we are good to go. Okay, so black is leading by, I would say, about 20 points on the board. Okay, I think it's time to go. You can check this video again on the BGA YouTube channel because I'm going to share my video that I recorded now. So please check it and yeah, thank you for participating. I hope you enjoyed this championship. It was good. And I hope to see you again with this kind of event or maybe in my school.